Hello, students. By now, I'm sure all of you have heard about CNU's response to the coronavirus pandemic. I hope all of you are taking the situation seriously and taking measures to protect yourself from the disease. It would be tragic if anyone in our class became seriously ill as a result of the virus. However, it would be equally tragic if we allowed the virus to spoil an entire semester of your education, a semester that you've already paid for. To that end, this video will lay out how we'll conduct our class during this difficult time. Over the past few days, I've thought a lot about the changes that we need to make. I feel confident that going forward, with your participation, all of our original goals can be met. Okay, so let's begin by just going over Paul Tribble's email and discussing CNU's new spring schedule. So first of all classes are canceled next week, the week of March 16th through the 20th. The idea is to give faculty time to make the transition to online instruction. Then, on March 22nd, classes will resume online. April 10th is the planned date to return to in-person classes, but this is a tentative date. It may be pushed back depending on what's going on with the virus at the time. As of right now, the academic calendar remains unchanged, which means that final exams and graduation will proceed at their normal times. Okay, so what about our class? So once classes resume, I will be posting recorded lectures just like this one every Tuesday and Thursday. Some of the lectures might be just sort of like a normal lecture. Some of them might be divided into a series of smaller videos. They're not going to be streamed live. Um, you can watch the videos on your own time, though I will try to post them around 4:30 p.m. In keeping with our former schedule. There's going to be homework following the lectures, just like there was before. The homework assignments will be on Top Hat, just as before, and I'll be discussing those homeworks and when they're due in the lectures. Now, obviously, with the lectures being posted as videos like that, if you have a question during the lecture, I'm not going to be there right then and there to answer it. So to that end, I'm going to be holding online office hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. These are a little bit different from my regular office hours as I've reserved them specifically for only this class. The office hours will be conducted using Google Hangouts, which you can join by simply clicking on a link. Text chat, voice chat, video chat, screen sharing, all of that will be available. I'm going to be posting an updated link to the Hangout every day on Top Hat. The exact URL may change over time, so just make sure you're clicking on the most up-to-date link on Top Hat. As with any office hours, please come with any questions you have about the class. A couple of other changes. The second exam has been rescheduled to April the 14th, by which point hopefully in-person classes will have resumed. There will likely be an online review session before the exam. Now, if in-person classes have not resumed by then we're simply going to hold the exam online. Top Hat, again, makes that a lot easier. I'll give you more details about the exam as we get closer to it. Finally, I've made a few other changes to the course schedule. I've switched some things around, but we're still basically going to be covering all of the same material. Okay, so what's the bottom line? So number one, please be flexible with me and your other professors as we make this transition. A lot of the faculty, we've never been asked to do something like this before. Certainly I haven't. There's going to be glitches, technical issues. Just be patient and I'm sure we'll get through them. Okay. And I expect all of you, this is very important, I expect all of you to remain engaged with the class throughout this time period. It's your education. You ought to seize it. Okay. Anyway, so stay healthy. Okay. Stay alert for new updates from me and from the school, and enjoy your time off next week. All right.